Airbus A380, once hailed as the future of air travel, is still soaring through the skies in 2025. This massive double-decker aircraft, capable of carrying over 850 passengers in an all-economy layout, remains an icon of aviation engineering. First taking flight in 2005 and entering service in 2007, the A380 marked a new era in long-haul air travel. Designed to accommodate the world's growing demand for international flights, the Super Jumbo was Airbus's answer to airport congestion, offering more seats without increasing the number of flights. But the story of the A380 has been a rollercoaster ride, filled with ambition, innovation, commercial struggle, and now, an unexpected resurgence. In 2025, we find the A380 in a unique position. Though Airbus ceased production in 2021 due to low demand and limited orders, several major airlines have refused to retire their A380 fleets, and some have even brought them back from storage. The global pandemic grounded the A380 fleet worldwide, and many thought that was the end. But post-pandemic travel demand has skyrocketed, especially on high-capacity international routes, and that's where the A380 thrives. Emirates, the largest operator of the A380, continues to lead the charge, keeping their fleet active and even refreshing the interiors to stay competitive with modern aircraft. Their A380s now offer revamped first-class suites, upgraded in-flight entertainment systems, and redesigned lounges, giving passengers a luxurious experience unmatched by newer, smaller aircraft. Other airlines, like Singapore Airlines, British Airways, and Qantas, have also reintroduced A380s on key long-haul routes where demand justifies the capacity. In fact, in 2025, we've seen a renewed appreciation for the A380's sheer size, range, and comfort. Travelers love it, especially those lucky enough to fly in the upper-deck business and first-class cabins, which offer privacy and space that narrow-body aircraft just can't match. From an engineering perspective, the A380 remains a marvel. With four powerful Rolls-Royce Trent 900 or Engine Alliance GP7200 engines, a wingspan of nearly 80 meters, and a takeoff weight exceeding 1.2 million pounds, the A380 is still the largest passenger jet in the world. Despite its bulk, it's surprisingly quiet and smooth in the air. Pilots often describe flying it as incredibly stable, and passengers enjoy one of the most peaceful rides in commercial aviation. Of course, operating an A380 isn't cheap. Its size requires special airport infrastructure, double jet bridges, reinforced runways, and custom maintenance hangars. Many airlines shifted to more fuel-efficient twin-engine aircraft like the Airbus A350 and Boeing 787 in the past decade, favoring lower costs over raw capacity. But ironically, that trend is one of the reasons the A380 is having a moment in 2025. With major global hubs facing capacity constraints again, the A380's ability to move more people per flight is once again an asset. Airports like London Heathrow, Dubai International, and Singapore Changi are seeing more A380 traffic, and passengers are flocking to book seats on them. There's a certain nostalgia, too. The A380 represents an era of aviation that prioritized grandeur and experience. Travelers now actively seek it out, not just for the legroom or the onboard bar, but for the feeling of flying in something special. In a time when air travel can feel rushed and cramped, the A380 is a breath of fresh air. From a sustainability perspective, there's been criticism about the A380's emissions and fuel consumption. But some airlines are exploring sustainable aviation fuel blends and cabin densification to improve efficiency. Airbus has also been studying the aircraft's performance and collecting data from active fleets to better inform future designs, even as they push forward with hydrogen and hybrid aircraft development. There are no new A380s being built, and there won't be. But the aircraft still has a future. Airbus has said they'll support A380 operators as long as the planes are flying. Spare parts, engineering updates, and technical support continue, ensuring that the existing fleet can operate safely and reliably for years to come. It's become clear that the A380 may not have been the commercial success Airbus hoped for, but it remains a masterpiece of aeronautical design. In 2025, the conversation around the A380 has shifted from obsolete giant to beloved veteran. It's even featured in aviation museums, documentaries, and tech expos. Flight enthusiasts record their experiences on board, travel bloggers rate the best A380 first-class products, and aircraft spotters cheer whenever one takes off or lands. There's a sort of cultural affection that surrounds the plane now, and it's hard to ignore. Inside the cabin, the experience is still unmatched. The quiet ride, spacious seating, and well-insulated interior make long-haul flights more bearable. On some routes, passengers can even take advantage of showers, onboard bars, and private suites. It's flying, but elevated. Literally and figuratively. In the cockpit, advanced fly-by-wire systems and avionics still make the A380 a modern aircraft by today's standards. Many pilots trained on it consider it the pinnacle of their careers. And while training costs and operational expenses are high, the A380 continues to offer unique value in specific markets, especially where demand is consistent and high-yield premium cabins are profitable. Looking ahead, we may not see new A380s rolling off the assembly line, but we will see them continuing to serve. Airlines will likely phase them out eventually, but not today, and probably not tomorrow. There are too many travelers who love it, too many routes where it still makes sense, and too much capability in its frame to be dismissed easily. The Airbus A380 in 2025 is a survivor. It's not the king of the skies it was once expected to be, but it's still flying high, carrying passengers in comfort, and reminding the world what aviation can be when ambition meets engineering. Whether it's your first time flying on one or your 50th, stepping aboard an A380 is something special. It's a reminder of what's possible when we dream big. And while its future may be limited, its legacy is secure. The A380 isn't just a plane, it's an experience. One that, for now, you can still enjoy at 35,000 feet.